NLP and Emotional Intelligence, 3-in-1 bundle. Beginner's Neuro Linguistic Programming and EI Guide to improve social and network marketing skills, communication, and persuasion for personal success. Author, Phil Nolan, Barrett Trevis, Parks Daniel. Narrated by Skyler Morgan. Jim Rising, Matthew W. Martucci. Production date, 2019. Copyright date, 2019.
NLP Made Easy. Essential Neuro Linguistic Programming Guide. Techniques to reach mastery in communication, manipulation, persuasion, and psychology skills at home to boost sales and achievements. Written by Phil Nolan. Narrated by Skyler Morgan. Introduction. My name is Phil Nolan, and I am a professional NLP trainer. I have always wanted to understand how language influences our reality and how it determines our success in every aspect of our life. At first, I thought that successful people were just lucky. However, after reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and other fundamental books about success, I was forced to change my mind. After attending seminars all over the world, a friend of mine asked, "Phil, why don't you write a book about it? I really think other people could benefit from what you know." At first, I was a bit skeptical. I mean, why should others take advice from me? However, after reasoning on it for a while, I came to the conclusion that I had something different from most of the other online gurus. I actually did change my life with NLP. You see, it is so easy to find books and videos by authors that claim to have turned their life around using simple neuro-linguistic programming strategies, as if it was the easiest thing in the world. I do not even try to claim that it is an easy process. I mean, do not get me wrong, I have made several important changes in how my mind works in my life using NLP, but I have yet to come close to be able to define it. A simple process. Why am I saying this to you? Because I believe in honesty and building trust. After all, I have started writing as a hobby, and I do not need my customers' money to put food on my table. I really think that this can help keep the conversation as honest and open as possible. Chapter 1. What is NLP? Neuro-linguistic programming places great trust in achieving comprehension, rapport, by means of the imitation, matching, of the body's attitudes. And crossover matching is the imitation of the body language of another person with a different movement. For example, moving the foot synchronously with the rhythm of his speech. According to NLP, the way of breathing gives us information on the style of thought. The visual thinker breathes high in the chest. The auditory thinker breathes in the middle, and the kinesthetic thinker breathes down. There is also a link between our way of moving our eyes and our way of thinking. In general, people will look upward when they visualize and move their eyes transversely, right or left when they think kinesthetic. These movements are coherent and mostly unconscious. When you need to visualize, you look upwards. When you need contact with your feelings, you look downwards. Why? Because internal dialogue or self-dialogue also has an influence on your health. NLP suggests that your immune system is spying on your internal dialogue. In a nutshell, NLP is a set of models, skills, and techniques for thinking and acting effectively in the world. The purpose of NLP is to be useful, to increase choices, and to improve the quality of life. For example, if you wanted to improve your tennis service, it would be enough to imagine to hit a ball correctly with the racket or to observe a model. If you have difficulty in pronouncing a word, you could associate it with a pleasant feeling and color it with your favorite color. A possible strategy to improve creativity would be to imitate someone who you know knows how to be a creative dreamer. Go and ask him how he can put himself in that state. In medicine, patients
Sample complete. Ready to continue?